We're just going to emphasize a little variation on this rule right here. If you remembered, and you've already practiced this, when you have extra electrons, right here, I'm going up to this rule. If you have the extras, you just put them on the central atom. So you've already done practice with that. If you look at the fifth rule, count the electrons to verify that there are only 8 for those ones. And any elements below can have to have at least 8. So I'm just going to do an example that kind of combines the two of these for when you need to put in a lone pair and it can have more than 8 around it. So the example I'm going to do is BRF3. And so we know that bromine has 7 electrons. We know that F has 7 electrons, and there's 3 of them, so that's 21, so that's a total of 28. Now when I draw this, BR, F, 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 I'm going to draw it that way. 1, 2, let me count down. So 28, and I've already used up 26, 24, 22. So 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. Now notice my bromine, when I'm looking this and I'm counting these electrons around that atom, it doesn't have, it's only got 6, and I had 4 extras from what I just counted. And so regardless, I would have had to put a lone pair, and you've already done some like this. It's like NH or NCl3, you know, that's one of them. So I've gotten one of those sets, so now I still have 2 extra electrons. So look, go back up here. If there are extra electrons, put them on the central atom, and that's all you do. So I had those 2 extra electrons, I just throw them on the central atom. And this is okay because bromine is 3rd row or below. It's really large. It has closely lying d orbitals, and this is a weird thing that these elements can do. So if I count up, and I want to count up just to make sure that I've gotten all my electrons in there. So I've got a group of 8 here, a group of 8, and a group of 8. So that's 24 right there, because 8 times 3 is 24. And then right here I have 26 and then 28. So yep, I've got all my electrons accounted for, and yeah, bromine has got 10 electrons around him, and that is just what he is doing. So I'm just pointing this out to let you know, again, 3rd row and below, this situation is okay. And maybe you'd have another situation where you had all these bonds and there were more than 4 bonds. That's also okay if the element in the middle, you know, is the 3rd row or below. So go ahead and try some examples.